it's good to be back in the gym, preparing for another fight. This time I'm going to defend my title. Before I was here going to fight for vacant title. Now I'm a champion. I have to go and defend it. Every time when I thought about that, my heart was always breaking because it's not easy when you've been a champion and you lose your belt like that. But look, now I'm a new champion again. I'm very much happy. Yes.
He had to give up the championship, unfortunately, and like, what an amazing story, you know, coming back and reclaiming what was rightfully his, and he never lost it in the ring. So yeah, it's like quite a cool fairy tale story with Moruti, you know, coming back from literally nowhere and then becomes, you know, the #1 flyweight fighter in the world according to Ring Magazine. So yeah, it was a great achievement, and it was just great to be part of this journey and putting it all together for Moruti.
I would say it's a good experience for me. My last fight was in Asia. I'm going back there to Asia. I think it won't be that different. I think it's gonna be the same thing. You know? Yeah. I've done research. I've watched his the videos. He's a good boxer. He's a hard puncher. He's a knockout specialist. But come the fight night, and still a champion.
Yeah. Very hard puncher. Only lost one fight against the former WBO world champion. Hits hard with both hands. Obviously been watching fight footage of him too, but I like what I see. I just think Moruti has to defensively be very effective in this fight, but obviously I've seen loopholes, and just like Keki's opponent, so we're ready. The guys are getting in shape, and we formulating and finishing the final touches to the game plans, but I'm very excited about this.
I would say that at this point in time, I still get a good quality sparring from different guys, Lerato, Heki, and I saw DJ is back here in South Africa. I'll also talk to him and ask him to come and help me with sparring like he did before. Yeah.
Well, it's great because I've got two South Africans defending the world titles on the same ball, and they've been sparring each other, so it works out perfectly actually. So it's actually been quite pleasant knowing that going into this like festive period, the guys have got legitimate sparring in each other because they're fighting on the same event, and one's a light flyweight and one's a flyweight, so it actually works out perfectly.
He's dangerous. I've watched his few videos. He's dangerous. Like I said, he's a knockout specialist. He's carrying a very big power in his both hands, but I'll be ready for him. I'm getting ready for him now. I'll say that is a good history for South African boxing as a whole. Two champions from South Africa going to defend their titles in one bill in Asia. I think that's a good experience for the whole of South Africa.
Yeah, so it's actually the first time in 28 years where two South Africans have defended their world championships overseas. It was Nita and Mitchell, and I'm just, it's just great to be part of this event, and I was really happy to play a part and put this fight together. And I have to say this because everyone's asking, how did I do this? And naturally I'm always going to tell you it's magic, because it is. But we worked with two different promoters for this event on one event in the same card. And obviously with Moruti we have partners, so I want to say a big shout out to Mike and Sean from the Three Musketeers. As you know, that's our group, our international group. But it's just been great under No Doubt management that I've actually put this fight together, these fights rather together, featuring two South Africans in legitimate world title fights on New Year's Eve.
My fight will be on the 31st of December, is New Year's Eve. I'm not sure about the time difference of Macau and South Africa, but to all my fans, I know they will be behind me, they will be supporting me like they always do. I really appreciate their support. It motivates me, it gives me strength to wherever I go. I always think about them. Even this time I say to them, I'm gonna defend my title and still a champion.